Hello and welcome to the dirt track racing career mode. Last time out on on this uh, this show, Dew's Polar stepped into his first career race and got the win at Roush. Now the Xtractor Factor Bombers Series stars head to Jackson, and we are going to and it's expected to be a very it's expected to be a very high profile race there. So without further ado, let's get right into it here. It's very early in the morning, so I'm trying to keep my voice as low as possible.
Hello, race fans. On behalf of Ratbag Racing, welcome.
Confirm game load, yes. Car options. Let's go to the garage and let's select our car. Actually, before we do that, let's actually repair some stuff. There we go. Anyway, let's go to the secondary car now. It's always good to have it's always good to have more than one car. Next event will be the Jackson Speedway in Jackson, Minnesota. $15 to enter, $450 to win. So not quite as high as the previous race, but we're going to see how we do here on this 3/4 mile oval. All right, qualifying order. Robert Gell comes out first. Mitch Tandy. There's Dews. There's Caleb Green. Larry Van Hoof. Earl Waddle. Carl Taki. Larry Roach. Our 48 drivers. So let's go to qualify. Muggy afternoon here in Minnesota. All right, let's see what he's got. The semi-baking actually helped him there a little bit on the warm-up lap. Oh, car washed up just a little bit, going into 3. All right, first will be the first of 2 timed laps here. Washed up a little going into 1 on that first lap. Let's see how he does in 3. That was actually a pretty good turn 3. All right. This is the one that counts. And he washes up just a little bit going into 1. Into 3 and 4. So is about the same, but 2/100ths of a second off from his first lap. 32.91. Yeah, they're pretty close. First lap 32.91. Second lap 32.93. That places him 15th in Heat 3 once again. But hey, I think he's gonna make it into the A main anyhow, so let's go right into it. First though, do we need to repair anything? Okay, we're gonna repair this and make sure our car is in tip-top shape. And we are going to take it off. We're going to take it out in the Jackson Speedway here for heat number 3.
Ready to take the green flag. Stock heat number 3.
Holy crap. He went from 12th to 1st in 2 turns. Seven laps in this heat race. Three laps to go, or should I say 4 laps to go. This game is, in my opinion, the quintessential stock car racing game. And it's not even a NASCAR game. 2 laps to go. Hey, I think he actually did a pretty good turn 1 there. Not bad for a 300 horsepower machine. White flag out for this heat. Coming around on the final corner, and he's going to take the win right here in this heat. $32.74. Wow. Anyways, $80 for winning that. Anything to repair? Yes, with us there are. I'm gonna keep everything for now as is because I think it's gonna hold up in the actual race. 12 laps, track very dry on this day, and $450 to win. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, turning out onto the speedway, here comes your stock A feature.
We'll be starting in 8th. Here we go. And I'm not sure Caleb Green's anywhere to be found here today. I don't see his car. We'll have to wait and see if he shows up at all. Lap number 2 out of 12. That was actually a pretty good turn 1 right there. All right, we're at the halfway mark. And Deuce Polar is pulling away. All right, 4 to go. Three to go. Coming around, it'll be 2 laps to go. All right, coming around for the white flag. This will be where he really has to hit his marks now. A good turns 1 and 2. Getting faster. A good 3 and 4. Off the final corner onto the main straightaway. Deuce Polar's going to win his 2nd straight race of the season. Woo! That track reminded me of Darlington almost. Anyways, Deuce Polar wins. Great run. 32.49. That was actually his last lap was actually his best. Dang. Kyle Thiel finishes 2nd. Caleb Green 3rd. Earl Waddle 4th. Mitch Tandy 5th. Jim Tomey 6th. Larry Van Hoof finishes 7th. David White 8th. Bob Volk 9th. And Jamie Matthew finishes 10th. Robert Gale 11th. Daniel Holden 12th. Sarah Jones 13th. Andrew Fagan 14th. Mike Bernick 15th. And Mike Christos 16th. Cha-ching! $450. And then appearance money $50, which is pretty good. All right. Before we get out of here, let's actually repair some stuff. Repair some stuff here and here. All right. And let's actually look at the point standings of the Xtractor Factor Bombers Series. Deuce Polar with a 6-point lead over Caleb Green. After two of 12 events in the series. And the next race on the Xtractor Factor Bomber schedule will be Dodge County. So that's going to be so that'll be fun. Save the career. Confirm game save. Yes. All right. And that will do it for this video. If you liked this video, please leave a like down below. Shout out to 2 or 3 of my subscribers. Neko Otaku Studios, Princess Ace to Vampog, Christian Chance Vlogs, Matt Bulldog Mac Double Bacon Chaseburger, or just simply Chaseburger now, Dr. Volk, Merrick Channel, and Trademan3985 for your subscriptions. Guys and gals, your subscriptions mean a lot to me, and I personally cannot thank you guys enough for them. Anyways, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video later this evening.